Hello everyone, welcome to the Ahdurin region. I'm your host, Ahdurin himself, contemplating life right now. Welcome back to Pokemon Legends ZA, a show already in progress. Alright, let's pace. So, here's the thing. We got a lot of things that were revealed to us in the last episode as we walked into that cafe over there. Because if you might recognize it as Lysander's Cafe, and not L, Lysander's Cafe. And you see, Lysander had a whole, thing. There was a whole game about his, plan to take over the world. And as a result of that, we had to deal with the remnants of his old organization, Team Flare Nouveau. Now, those people introduced us to the idea that AZ isn't all he's cracked up to be. In fact, not only did he have the ultimate weapon, the one in Geosench Town, that was the whole plot of X and Y, but also Prism Tower, which is, in some direction, I don't know, I can't see it from here. Prism Tower is actually another weapon that can be controlled by Floette and also could go boom at any point in time. So wait, nope. Where am I looking? Hold up, I'll find it. Oh, what is this thing? Yeah, this thing. Has it always been covered like this? It must have been, right? I doubt they would do that brand new. Yeah, so this thing, the tower that Clement's gym and everything was, yeah, it turns out that's a weapon. So not ideal, if I'm being honest. And now, new Team Flare is saying, hey, go get your Challenger's ticket and also bring us Floette, because Floette's the thing that can stop the tower from going boom, and that is the whole game plan for them. Did that make any sense? I hope so. You can check out the last episode. To get more information about this. I did that for some reason. Let's go back. We need to go talk to AZ and the whole team and kind of recalibrate how society's working here. So let's go and do that. Alright, here we are. Let's chat. AZ, I hope you're here, because you got some explaining. It does seem like everyone else is out, though. No one's in here, right? Yeah, everyone's out doing something. Alright, well, hey Floette, you know that you're the key to saving the world? I feel like you understood that from the start. Hey, AZ, let's chat.
You've returned. I heard from Emma what leads you were following up on. I imagine you learned much of my tale by now. Isn't that right?
That would be correct. Here comes the squad. Oh, Ahdurin, did you manage to find Grisham? Yep. Oh, I found him all right. No kidding. I went digging into the rumors about Grisham with Emma after our chat. Sounds like he's one formidable trainer. Plus, he's part of this group, Team Flare Nouveau, and he's been gathering all sorts of info about Lumios from customers at Nouveau Cafe. Tawny, you and Emma have seemed to know a lot of research here. He even seems to know something weird's going on with Prism Tower. AC, is there any chance you could tell us more about the tower, given the situation?
AC's like, the time has come. Yes, I've also been thinking it is time I talk to you all about it. Come. We can speak on the roof.
Here we are here. There's Prism Tower, or at least covered up.
Ahdurin, you know of the ultimate weapon, don't you?
Yeah, I went to Lysander Labs. Mm-hmm.
Then I shall tell you of the terrible sins I've committed, and of my regrets. In the war that occurred 3,000 years ago, many things were lost. So many Pokemon had their futures stolen, people lost the everyday lives they'd known, and my Floette was sent to the front lines, where she lost her life.
Floette's like, yep, bad times, did not like those days.
I made a device, a machine that could grant life, all so that I could revive my beloved Floette. I brought Floette back to life. I got back what I had loved most. But my rage had not subsided. I could not forgive the world that had hurt the Pokemon that I loved. And so I decided to do a whole thing. Way back in the day, in my rage, I remade my device into the ultimate weapon. I put an end to the senseless conflict that would have taken everything from us by becoming destruction itself.
Sounds not great. Oh, I remember this from last game.
The lights fired from the ultimate weapon reached the heavens, then poured down, burning away all that rested upon the earth.
Right. Oh, now we're sitting down here? Okay.
But Floette must have known the truth. She must have realized that the life I had given her was stolen from so many other Pokemon. She left me, and I wandered alone for 3,000 years.
Floet's like, yeah, you're a dummy. I can picture that. Mm-hmm. Seriously? For 3,000 whole year? Like 3,000? 3,000?
During those long years of aimless wandering, a man of great power asked me for my help. He said he wanted a way to protect Kalos. At this, I thought to myself, I cannot make another device that would take from others, but perhaps I could make one that would share the eternal life I had bestowed onto Floette.
Mm-hmm. And that is this here.
That is what Ange is. That is what is hidden deep within Prism Tower. I built Ange to give me... Ange? I'm gonna say Ange like angel, so that might be better. I built Ange to give meaning to the eternal life I had burdened Floette with. It was, in one sense, my attempt to atone to Floette for what I had done.
This was 2,000 years ago. Okay. And here you are on the throne here. Or at least somewhere. I don't recall.
I dreamed of the day when I can use Ange after reuniting with Floette at last. That day did not come to pass, but that was because we were living in a time of peace. But now, Ange, the tower is emitting excess amounts of mega power, even without Mega Floette presence. This is only conjecture on my part, but I believe it may be related to the ultimate weapon being fired 5 years ago. That shock awoke Ange, and has caused the mega power contained within it to spill forth. It has led to this rampant rogue mega evolution. The Pokemon suffer, the people come to harm. There's only one way to put an end to the pain. A mega evolution user must mega evolve Floette, and together reach the control panel within Ange.
Well, that's intriguing.
I never could have imagined that you and Floette had that kind of history, and the tower too. So we need the strongest Mega Evolution user to stop the tower from going berserk?
Yo, time out. First off, how has Clement been like doing his whole spiel during this time frame? He said, you know what, I know this, well, he didn't know it was a weapon, but also, I'm gonna make a gym under this. Alright, sure.
I have a question. Why would Floette be able to Mega Evolve at all?
Very good question, Naveen.
Normally Pokemon can only Mega Evolve when they aren't capable of evolving any further. Shouldn't Floette be able to evolve into Florges?
Or did the Eternal Life kind of cost that?
My Floette cannot evolve. Perhaps because she is such a special Pokemon, having received the lives of so many others. Though that is only my conjecture.
Floette's like, no, it's because of the black flower.
Floette returning to my side again after 3,000 years was an act of forgiveness.
Sorry, I was trying to remember. He had white hair in the previous game, yeah. For some reason I forgot exactly what it was.
But she likely also returned to me so that I could atone for my sins by stopping the tower. However, I no longer have it in me to do battle as a trainer. The last one I did was 5 years ago against this young kid who we could really use right now, but apparently he's off doing something else anyway.
I mean, yeah, I guess you might have kicked all these events into motion, AZ, but I'm sure you never dreamed the tower would go berserk like this.
That doesn't matter. AZ still made this awful mess and Team MZ is stuck cleaning it up.
Veen?
I appreciate that AZ is trying to right his wrongs, and I owe him as much as any of us do. I don't want to be the bad guy any more than the rest of you, but accountability matters.
Veen's sticking with his morals here.
You do realize we might all die trying to fix this, don't we? Don't you? Naveen is correct in what he says. I continue to cause you children nothing but trouble because of my own powerlessness. I am truly sorry.
What I have learned right now is doing that voice for AZ is making me lightheaded. So I gotta slow down on AZ. Stop doing monologues is what I gotta say.
I understand, AZ. Just leave this to Team MZ.
Sounds like a plan here.
Ahdurin, it's up to us to keep the tower from going wild, and that means you've got to beat Grisham.
I'll win for sure.
Yeah, we count on you, Ahdurin. I got nothing else to do. We'll be the ones that stop this tower, not Grisham and Team Flare Nouveau.
All right. Now go enter your talent ticket so you can challenge Grisham to a promotion match. The pause there make me think that the alternative would be now go back to the cafe and punch Grisham in the face or something.
Thank you. I will be forever grateful for meeting you all, my dear Team MZ.
All right. Well, what have we reached here? It sounds like it's time for us to get a promotion match here. So we need to get our, how many points? 45,000. Floette, you got any advice on how to get 45,000 points? I think she was saying punch him in the face hard. I trust the futures of all in Lumia's to you. Please do your best to protect them. Lida, your thoughts? I don't really know what the right call is here. I never knew much about Team Flare. And then Naveen, I wonder, do you think that Grisham truly does want to protect Lumios? I think so. For a couple of reasons. One, well, okay, this could be a complete plot twist, and he's like, no, I'm actually a bad guy. Wahaha. But judging by how they've done villains in recent years, this feels more on track than him trying to destroy the world, take over the world, that sort of thing. Now, it looks like there are at least a couple. Oh, there's a lot. More missions. So let's go check these out while we wait for nighttime to come. Now, hold up just a minute. There is a Delibird here. I've had immense struggles in trying to find Delibird, and it's already gone. This thing can sense you from like a mile away. Golly. You really got to get the jump on him. All right, now, we are headed this way. Oh, there's another one. All right, we're going to walk slowly. We might get hit. It doesn't really matter, though. Nope. Hold up, hold up. No, we're just going to waltz this way. Okay, can I throw it from here? I actually don't know. I might need a quick ball. I don't know if the quick ball does this. I might have missed. Hold up. I'm going to sneak up a little bit. Throw this quick. No! Oh my gosh. That darn bird. Well. Ow. And now I'm going to get beat up by a bunch of Pokemon here. Great. Thanks so much. Yeah, can you do me a favor and not? Thank you very much. Okay, wait. Where am I throwing this? Throw this quick. Wait. I have a shot. I have a shot. Hold up. Hold up. Did I get it? I did not get it. Okay. Well, that's fun. I'm going to get out of here and, like, reset a little bit. Man. We had a shot there, too. I threw it, and I saw that it actually... we had a shot, is all I'm saying. You know what I could use, actually? More canary plushes is what I'm feeling here. However, in lieu of that, we'll just talk to you, figure out what this mission is. Freezing moves are powerful. Your Pokemon will be at my mercy when they are frozen solid. That's because frozen Pokemon can't do a thing in battle. Not a quote. Could you tell I was doing an impression of my favorite trainer? They're an ice trainer in this region. Wolfric? She uses ice-type Pokemon, so I do too. Never mind, it's probably not Wolfric. Who's an ice-type trainer? Lorelei? Maybe? You gonna reference Lorelei? How about it then? Wanna have a chilling battle against my ice types? I wonder if you'll tell me. I'm kind of curious. If being chilled to the bone sounds like a thing, let me know. You know, I'm going to do this, only because I really want to figure out who this is. Let's time for another iconic quote from my favorite trainer. Ahem. Alright. Ha ha ha. Are you ready? I don't know who this is. Are you ready? Who would say something like that? Glace. I don't know. Please tell me you tell me. I thought that said Glade for a second, and I was going to be so confused. But yeah, let's go Pyroar. I believe in us. You know, fire and all that. Blizzard, excuse me. Yeah, that's rude. Abomasnow. Fun Pokemon. Not gonna need to worry about this too much. We'll just do one quick thing there, and that'll do it. Leech Seed also I don't think works. I don't know if it got hit. Hey, Frostlass. Also a Pokemon that I think I found more love for. Probably helps that it got a Mega Evolution here. But down you go. You're level 59 I saw as well, so we're actually slightly above level. How dare you? How dare you? Please tell me you tell me, because that's the whole reason why I did this match right now. Alright, come on. You're better than I thought. You're better than I thought. No idea. Go on ahead. That does sound like Lorelei. Maybe I'm going a bit overboard with the quotes. It sounds like That could be a Lorelei thing. Anyway, you're real strong. Little tip from me: don't worry too much if your Pokemon get frozen; they'll thaw on their own. Or you can always use Flame Wheel, Steam Eruption, or Flare Blitz to melt the ice if your Pokemon knows one of those moves. Flame Wheel, that's the other one. Okay. You know, it's strange and incredible that there's a place like this in Lumios. It's like an ice field. Now that there are more wild Pokemon around the city, we can all enjoy all sorts of new things. Speaking of which, I can't wait to go enjoy a nice cold Granita with my ice-type Pokemon. Wait, can you tell me who it is? Who's the person? Who's the person? No, I don't know who it is. All right, that's if I remember, that's the question of the day. Can you tell me who that is? Because I can't remember, and I'm fairly certain I should. If it's a Unova person, that would explain why I don't know who it is. Why am I going up here? All right, sure. If it's a Unova person, that's probably why I don't know who it is. Otherwise, I feel like I should. Now, let's go over here. This is probably the closest. And there's a mission right outside the door. All right, it should be like across. There it is. Right over here, we've got someone with a clef key. Hello. Oh, I recognize you. You're Emma's assistant, aren't you? I've seen you working with her. That is correct. Yeah, something like that. I'm happy to be Emma's assistant, because I get to be in the detective agency, and that would be cool. We stand Emma here. We stand Looker here, and by association, we stand Emma. So, well, and then you think you can help me? Sure. With my darling Clef Key, I'll hold all my most important keys. Sure. It seems Clef Key dropped one of them on our last outing together. Come on, buddy. Yeah, all right. No worries. Any idea where? Let me think. Oh, yes, we went to a hair salon, but it was my first time visiting that place, so I don't recall the exact location. I was so pleased with my new look that I decided we would have an elegant brunch at a cafe near the hair salon. Then another patron of the cafe challenged me to a battle, so we went to the battle court out back. I won a magnificent victory, naturally. If I could just remember which hair salon it was, I'm sure I could retrace my steps. In any case, I entrust finding my key to you, my dear detective's assistant. Okay, so it's another detective sort of thing. There's a couple of missions like that I, personally, I really like these type of missions. Because it is sort of a detective thing. Which only makes me think, guys, Detective Pikachu 3 is coming out. I have not even seen a playthrough of Detective Pikachu 2. That at some point will be played on the channel. I know what happens in 1. I know nothing about what happens in 2. And I want a number 3. So, there are some factoids about me. Let's go this way, because the next mission's actually walking distance-ish. Alright, should be... There it is. Hello. Are you a director? Filming horror stuff makes me nervous. Yeah, are you the same director that did the Carvana thing? Filming's put on hold again. Hello. Oh, hello there. You're the trainer who helped us with filming last time, right? Well, we're shooting a scene for a different movie now. This time, we're making a horror film. In particular, I want to get some footage of the fearsome ghost of the forest, Trevenant. But we've hit the snag. Wild Pokemon are terrifying, especially ghost types. I think you can help us there, however. I hear Trevenant are rather hard to find in the wild, though there are rumors that they can sometimes be spotted in Wild Zone 13, or was it 15? Or suppose it could just evolve of a Phantom, that works too. Really, all I need for you is to bring me a Trevenant at night. How you get it is up to you. Sounds cool. Not planning on doing that anytime soon. I will say that. Because we might have a Phantom. I actually don't remember, but I'll tell you right now, we certainly do not have a Trevenant. Alright, as night falls over the city, it might turn night when we go this way, but there is a mission right around here. Maybe it's on the court? Looks like it is in the court. Alright, let's waltz over this way. And right in the center of the court here, turns into night. As soon as we figure out this mission, we gotta go there, because I am notoriously bad at getting points. So, we gotta take advantage of the opportunity when we can. This feels like a... Well, I always say it's like a big zone, and then it turns out not to be always, but that feels decently sized. Alright, what is your mission? Hello. I can tell just by looking at you that you're a strong Pokemon trainer. Sure. To defeat a train like you, it's necessary to go all in on a single strategy. Yeah, my recommendation, fairy types. So I'll be attacking you with my favorite Pokemon of all Pokemon types, the Bug type. Being dedicated to a single thing you love forces you to be creative to overcome its weaknesses, and that creativity leads to strength. I'm not opposed to that idea, technically. You should battle me and see for yourself. Okay, so it's an all-bug team. Sounds good. I generally think I can do this, but also we got more important battles right now. So, where is the zone? It is over here. Beautiful. Let's fly over here, and now we're gonna try to get all the points in one episode. Unlikely, because it's me. But we'll try for it. We got a card here. That's what we got to really take advantage of. Okay. Make a Pokemon drowsy? Oh, that's not going to happen. Let's see. If we get... Okay. I'm going to just grab this. Super effective plus moves. I can do that. Boom. Flamethrower. Here we go. Down you go, hopefully. Yes. Okay, cool. Super effective plus moves. I can do that. I can definitely do that. Yes. Okay, so can we... Oop, that's not what I want. Here, plus flamethrower. And down you go. Cool, that's one. The more the merrier. I don't think we can make people drowsy. That's not what our setup is in general. Okay. So, let's grab these and keep it rolling. The more key cards we can get, the better. Land hits with fighting type moves. Okay. I can do that, actually. There's a Kangaskhan over there. I hope it's still there. There's a Kangaskhan on the other side, and we can super effective hit you. Alright, so let's waltz over this way. No, hold up, walk around. There. Plus Brick Break. I think I might have hit the old lady in the process. There you go, super effective plus move. Gardevoir. Well, let's go into Absol, I think, and we'll try this out. Super effective plus move. There we go. That might have done it. What are we looking at last? We got the opportunity to do one more. We can do this with Pidgeot and going into Ampharos here. You Mega Vault, that's cool. We go over here, plus Thunderbolt. This should do enough. There we go. Ampharos getting some work in as well, because I think Ampharos has been collecting dust in the background, so... There we go, nice to see there. And big points, I love to see that. Alright, we want to go into you. It was Mega Pidgeot, that is correct. However, I have Big Fella. Knock out people with Bug-type moves. Land hit with Fight. Oh, hello. No. Here. Nope, hello. There, Brick Break. And boom, there we go. You don't have... You do have Lunge. There we go. Oh, that's beautiful. Love to see that. Now... Pupitar. Alright, so I think the game plan here is hit with a fighting move, and then if it doesn't get knocked out, then we hit with a bug lunge and see if that does the job there. Dragonair, hello. We'll go Brick Break. Beautiful, and then we'll lunge to finish it off. Hello? Lunge to finish it off. There we go. Because that'll do both the fighting and the bug knockout. So that'll be helpful there. We're almost done with the fighting one already. And we get 20,000 points with the knockout bugs. I was this close to winning. Sure. I believe in you. Now, let's see. What am I looking at? On that side, nothing. On this side, oh gosh, you saw me. Okay, well, I can't hit you with that. So let's go here. That didn't do anything. Shadow Force, which is weird. Air Slash, good enough. Let's try a... I think we'll go Air Slash again. And we'll lunge, that'll knock out. It should. Oh, it doesn't. Okay. Well, let's keep it running. Okay. And we'll lunge again when we can. Boom. There we go. And that does that. Cool. We can beat ghost types. Not a problem. We are getting closer, at least. We're 3 of 10. I think we give the time to do it. Our battle here was True Art, if you say so. Sneak up and start battles? Yeah, it's better than the drowsy one. And was there a key card here? No, I'm not going to climb upstairs. We don't need to worry about that. Let's rush over here. What card is this? That's the same one we've got currently. Oh, and I got caught. I'm going to run, actually. This Arbok is chasing after me. Okay, good. Now, I want to go here. Let's sneak up. I'm going to go there. And, nope, hold up. We'll go here, Brick Break. I know it won't do a lot, but there. So battle started. That's technically the sneak up. And now we'll go lunge for the knockout. So I think that should do it. Yep, beautiful. Let's go into Absol. So would rather heal you. Night Slash. Unfortunately, I think our only bug move is on Hulucha, so we might have to still use Hulucha. But we got this done, so that's bonus. That's good there. We've got that done. Let's go here. I'm gonna heal you up. And then we'll swap right back into you. You are gonna be very important. I get what the boss would see in you. Yes, indeed. Let's see. That's, I think, the same person as previously. I'm gonna grab this. Now we can do 2 sneak ups at once. All right, I think we do need to climb at this point, so let's go back over this way, I think. And can we go up? No, we can't. Okay, there was some way that we can go up. Oh, hello. Nope. Let's just hide down here. Sneak up's gonna be very important. Are you looking at me? You are not. Yes, you are. All right, turn around. All I need is for you to turn around, or just, yeah, there we go. Let's waltz over this way. And boom, lunge. Boom, there we go. All right, you're still up, which is not great. Phantom Force is not ideal. We gotta keep it running. There, now we'll lunge. This should knock out. Oh, it doesn't. Okay, well, we gotta keep it rolling. You have the grass type, that's fine. We'll lunge again. There we go, that's enough. I'm gonna try to move over here just to get a better view of things. Bennett, okay. We'll go air slash here. All right, cool. I think lunge is good enough. No, it's not. All right, we'll back up. And down you go. Okay, so nobody else has a bug move as far as I can tell. So we'll go into you, and we'll just bulldoze here. Down you go. That's a win. Now let's contemplate things. All right. Good there. We got some more sneak ups. That's, again, we're going to be able to be successful there, but it's the bug type knockout that's going to be annoying to deal with. We'll revive and then heal you up here. 199 health points on the nose. That's fun. All right, down you go. Let's see. You're still there. I know there was a jump up thing. There, okay. You know, I might just beat you with a ground move. So all I need for you is to turn around. Beautiful. Let's go here. Yeah, I know you can probably see. All right, bulldoze. Rush it up, and boom. There we go. You're still up. Okay. Break here, and that'll knock you out. I'm gonna go into Hulucha, even though it's probably not best. Executor, that's probably why. Let's go here. We'll go flying press, rush up. There we go. Big damage. Lunge for knockout, maybe. Oh, that was good enough. Okay, great. Down you go. That's a bug knockout, so that's bonus. We did the sneak up there, and we are slowly getting there. All right, we're gonna rush upstairs. All right, here is this. Gonna grab this. Jump out of the way here. Who is seeing me? Where are you seeing me from? You were there. And we'll go here, lunge. I don't know why I'm lunging here. Yeah, that's not gonna be enough to knock you out. Let's go into you. Oh, wait. Oh, gosh. All right, we'll go here and we'll Giga Drain. We can do a lot of grass move damage. Easy there. And now, what else we got? Sligoo? Okay. Let's go Leaf Blade and Giga Drain. And we gotta go back and forth on these. Body Slam here, I guess. Doesn't really matter too much there. That's down you go. And how many grass moves do we need to use? 5? Yeah, okay, so we can do that. All right, we are halfway there. Pretty good. Bonus card, like that. What's this? Good card? Bad card? That card? Land hits with Mega Vault. I can do that. Sure. Oh, there you are. Okay, let's go into you. I'm gonna Mega Evolve you now itself. And hey, you can see me. And you can definitely see me. Okay, this tree has 0 coverage. Stone Edge. Have you tried it there? And here, give it a liquidation. I'm in the way. That's fine by me. Alright, let's waltz over this way, give us some more room. Delibird. How did you catch this guy? Because I have struggled. Down you go. And a win. I think that's all 3. So, yep, that's that there. Oh, we're getting there. We can actually do it, I think. Let's go here. I'm gonna put you back. And where do I want to go? Grass moves. Grass move. Grass move. That's gonna be tough to get to. No, it's not, because we can go here, take that. We'll no, we'll take you. Go flamethrower to open that up. Beautiful. You can go back. And oh gosh, I'm almost falling off. Let's go here. Bring you. We'll go Meganium. I'm looking at Nurse Joy over here. Let's go Leaf Blade. Hop down and jump on him. Boom. There we go. Beautiful. You're gonna give it one more. It's Giga Drain. Cool. You're done. Hey, how you doing? Go throw some stones at him and make sure you don't hit me in the process. Beautiful. All right. Why are we doing battle in the cafe area thing? I'm not sure, but letting it roll. Aegislash, hello. You don't have Levitate, do you? Levitate's not a thing. Haha. Break is a terrible idea because it doesn't do damage. We'll go Liquidation. We'll go Stone Edge. We'll throw some rocks. There we go. Everyone's getting the blow-ups here. And Audino, very cool. You got a little like animation in your oh, Mega Audino. That's not as cool. Brick Break, and you're out. Okay, cool. Let's go into Hulucha. We'll go Brick Break. This might knock you out. It does not. Let's go Flying Press. And we'll lunge for the knockout, maybe? There we go. Yes. Okay. Audino's down. A win. And that's 10 wins for us. More points here. We are almost there. Shall I heal your Pokemon, please? Thank you very much. Alright, let's do this. Let's grab this. Let's grab the card here. Land Dragon moves. We can do that, theoretically. How do we get out of here, though? Am I just not seeing it? I don't know how we jump off. Oh, we can jump on the flowers. That's odd. Right? Did we just hop over this? Okay, yeah, I don't know why this is struggling so much. I'm just gonna travel here. All right, let's waltz in. I'm gonna grab this. Land hits with grass type moves. We'll go dive down here. Go into you. Hey, how's it going? We'll Leaf Blade you. Beautiful. That knocked you out, really? Okay. Could you do me a favor? Yes, I like this. I would like to be dealing with a Pokemon that can take multiple hits. That felt like something that would take a lot of hits. All right, back and forth, come on. Giga Drain. All right, we'll go Giga Drain. There we go. One more. Aerodactyl. Okay, sure. We'll go... Hey, oh, you're gonna Mega Ball. That's fun. Yeah, that's great. Thanks so much. Leaf Blade. Giga Drain. Let's swap into you. Where'd you disappear to? Is my question. Here, lunge. That's a big damage. Down you go, knockout. Love that. Did we get enough grass damage? We did. Cool. And we are one battle away. We just literally need to get into a fight. Just thank you for the card. Cool. I'm just gonna run around and see if I can find somebody to get into a fight with. Hey, how's it going? Yeah, that's cool. Doesn't matter. If we win this fight, I think we've got it. Let's go into you just in case. I'm gonna go and just try to use Breaking Swipe. Yep, confuse you. Alright, you went exploded? You exploded. Okay, that's cool. Sure. Simipour, fantastic. We'll go here, we'll go Breaking Swipe. Boom. The Thunderbolt. This should knock you out. Beautiful. Down you go. Is that enough? I think that might be enough. We are... Got it. Okay, somehow we did it. All right, now while we're here, we might as well try to finish it off because I think it's turning into night anyway. So grab this to heal up my team. Very cool. Let's go over here. I'm gonna go fight anybody. Which side are you on? Over there. Hello. Breaking sweat, please. You saw me. Okay. Sounds good to me. We literally can't move. All right, fine by me. We'll go breaking swipe. Thunderbolt. Well done there. Getting in for some action here. Might as well. Gorgeist. Hello. All right, so we're gonna go breaking swipe, Thunderbolt, and we'll swap into you here and try a lunge. So I think this will knock out. There we go. I want to see if we can get the other one. We're 2 away. That might be tough, but it's possible if we get a good matchup here. Let's go here. I want to run this way. Let's see. Well, that doesn't matter. All right, so we want to go here. That's cool. You're gonna go right for me. Break sweat. All you need. There we go. Beautiful. Thunderbolt as well if you can. Down you go. I'm gonna go into you now, Halucha. We've got Skarmory. Okay. I think this will work if I do this right. We'll Brick Break. We'll do a lot more than that. We'll Flying Press. We will Air Slash. And come on. Brick Break one more time. I don't think this will knock out. Yes, and then we'll lunge for the knockout. Yes, there we go. We are 1 away. And the clock is ticking. Right. If we can find something weak to bug, that would be ideal. All right, let's... Oh, hello. What do you got? Delivery revives. That's cool. I will take those. All right. Rush, 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 rush. Grab this. Come on. One more fight. One more. If we can find another battle somewhere. It's near Daybreak indeed. Hello. Okay, if we go here, Air Slash, quickly. Let's see. Yes, did that knock out? It did. Oh, I think we have a shot here. We have a shot here. Hey, Machamp, how are you? I'm gonna go Brick Break into you. That's fine. I'm gonna go Flying Press into you. That did knock you out. Oh, man. All right, well, that's fine. We got this mission done. That's a plus. But I want to find one more bug type user. Just get into a fight, I think, is basically what I want to do. Come on. Gonna pop up here. Because I think there was a fighter this way. Yes, hi. Can I fight you, please? Thank you. Yeah, we'll just dodge out of the way of this. We'll go Brick Break. We'll go Air Slash. Cool. We'll lunge. I don't think this is gonna do it, but in case it does. All right, we're gonna run. I know you're poisoned. Come on, buddy. I believe in you. All right, we'll lunge again, and I think this does it. Yes. Okay, that's a knockout. Beautiful. We'll swap into Absol, I guess, because I think that's all we need. Noivern, hello. Yeah, don't. We're just gonna try to beat you as quickly as we can. Shadow Claw. Down you go. Did we get it? I think we got it, right? Code 16 wins? Yes, look at that. 20,000 points doesn't matter, but the 1,500 there. All right, very, very cool. I think our time is running out, though. So I am perfectly content with what we've got here. Sneak up with electric types? Sure, if we have the opportunity, we'll start that, I suppose. Grab this. Oh, hello. Almost fell off. All right, I'm going to sneak up on you, I suppose. Oh, no, look, you saw me. Yeah, let's see. I don't... What Pokemon is Excadrill? Sure. Shadow Claw? Where is my guy? My dude's back there. Okay. Oh, well, we're just gonna waltz over here. Hey. Can Excadrill come this way? Nope, we're gonna walk here? Maybe? Alright, you know what? Let's go Ampharos. I believe in you. We're going to not go Ampharos. Why am I going Ampharos? That doesn't make any sense. Yeah, go ahead and give it a flamethrower, I suppose. I believe. Down you go. Alright, we're moving out this way. Give a little bit of room. Aggron, not any better for the electric attacks, but frankly, we're just doing the battles. Is this gonna work? Somehow, some way, went through the building. I'm not gonna complain. 17 wins here as we continue to get more points, medals, the whole 9 yards. You got anything for me? No, you don't. We'll do this. That's almost at 5K. All right, you can pop back. I want to jump up here, grab that, grab this, grab that, even though it doesn't really matter. All right, I want to hop over this way. New day, and there it is. Almost at 5,000, but more importantly, we got all of the points. That turns to 57,000. Getting a 2 times bonus means that this is a $114,000 day. Oh boy, what a job we did there. Pat on the back for us. And so, for the first time, I think we've actually accomplished this in a while at least. We've completed the entire thing prior to the end of the episode. So, in the next episode, yeah, we're not going to deal with the slurp off right now. In the next episode, we will go and take on Grisham, I think. So, thank you everyone for listening, watching, and supporting in any way, shape, or form that you do. Next time, the Grisham battle begins. Till then, take care.